British Formula 3 young drivers from all over the globe have been dreaming of competing in this world-famous series. Senna, Hakkinen and Button, among others, were here on their way to the Formula 1 ranks. Jean-Eric Vergne is now taking a step on the same road, the young Frenchman committing to a British adventure with the Carlin team for 2010. Will the Frenchman become the first ever to win the championship? We followed Jean-Eric during the first round of the season at Oulton Park exclusively for Motors TV. Hi. We're at the hotel near Oulton Park, and I'm going to go to the reception area to see if my helmet has arrived. It's always a special moment for a driver when he gets his new helmet. This is my second helmet this year. I received my first one 3 weeks ago, but the painter forgot to write my name on it. So the team sent it back to the painter in Italy, and the freight company lost it. It's a €4,000 carbon fibre helmet, which isn't cheap. Another reason that it's important to have this helmet this weekend is I absolutely must have a GP6 Arai that meets the FIA standards for this season. If I don't have one, I can't race, and that's why I'm so impatient to know if it's going to turn up or not. What concerns me a little is that the painter did the job in just 2 or 3 days, which is very rare. I've never heard about that before. Normally a painter will say he needs around a month, so let's see how it looks. Ah yes, it's cool. Actually, it's magnificent. He's a top painter, I think, in 3 days. This is the same guy who paints Sebastian Vettel's and all the Red Bull guys' helmets. He's done a great job. Thanks, JMD. We're now going to head to the circuit. For the moment, I really like England. There are just 2 things I don't care for. One is the weather. It rains all the time, and it's always cold. I really don't like that. The other thing, well, I don't know how the English do it, but the roads are constantly being worked on, and there's traffic all the time. So here we are, the wonderful Oulton Park circuit. Feels good to be back at the track for a race weekend. Ever since the final race last year, I've been waiting for the first race of the season to arrive.
Pour un week-end de course, enfin même pour toute l'année, j'ai 2 combinaisons.
I have 2 driver suits for the entire season. 4 pairs of underwear, socks, fireproof bottoms and long-sleeve t-shirts, several pairs of gloves, several balaclavas. Got my helmet, 2 pairs of shoes with Alpine stars. In Formula 1 it's Pumas, but the Red Bull Junior team is outfitted by Alpine stars.
Qui fournit le Red Bull Junior team. Voilà. Is that finished?
Voila.
No way. 1, 2, 1, 2, can you hear me? Là, il a installé le kit radio.
So now he's going to install my radio kit that we've got here. We communicate, of course, by radio. I can listen to the team and then speak with my engineers.
1-2, radio check for Jazz.
La grosse différence de la F3 avec
The big difference with Formula 3 compared to other series is it is a lot like Formula 1. You always have to adhere to particular rules. But other than that, you can do what you want. One of the strengths of Carlin is that they're always very strong with development.
Là, comme on peut voir, on a des nouveaux éléments aérodynamiques.
So this time we've got an extra wing under the car. It's rather efficient. It creates a lot of downforce, but very little drag. And it's all the work of the engineers.
Et donc en fait, avoir ce nouvel aileron là, ça permet d'enlever de la pluie sur l'aileron avant, et donc du coup de diminuer de la traînée. Là, on peut voir que c'est pas de la peinture.
See, it's not paint, it's stickers. That's because it's actually lighter than the paint.
Parce que c'est beaucoup plus léger que la peinture. Alors le volant, il est assez simple.
The steering wheel is actually very simple.
Un bouton ici pour le pit limiter, mais on s'en sert pas beaucoup étant donné qu'on n'a pas d'arrêt au stand en Formule 3.
So there's one for the pit lane limiter, but we're not using that because we're not coming back to the pits.
Qui là est éteint évidemment puisque
we've got 4 buttons for the screens, but it's not working as it's not connected. All the wires come through the steering column straight into the back of the steering wheel.
Et il y a deux palettes derrière.
So you've got 2 pads behind the wheel. I press one of them to speak to the team, and then the other to change gear. It cuts the engine and allows me to shift up or down. So when I want to shift,
suffit de tirer.
Pull the pad
d'appuyer sur la palette de gauche
and I shift the gear.
Qui coupe en fait le régime moteur, et donc du coup ça permet à la vitesse de pouvoir
actually very easy to use.
Tu l'as eu? Et bien alors là, nous voilà sur le circuit. Donc là, c'est la ligne droite de départ. Et
now
en fait,
we're on the track.
On va faire un tour de circuit.
This is the start finish straight.
De reconnaissance en quelque sorte pour
I'm
se
with
remémorer
my
les points de frein, les points de braquage, les virages, les bosses, les vibreurs, comment ils sont. Donc,
memorize all the braking points, the corners and the bumps in the road. This lets us get a fresh look at the circuit ahead of qualifying tomorrow morning.
On attaque sur le premier virage.
So we're going to start with turn 1.
Alors ça c'est les datas en fait.
This is all the data that we collected the last time we were here just 3 weeks ago. I actually set the fastest time. This is the speed curve. Steering wheel, acceleration and braking, steering wheel angle, and of course top speed.
Avec les vitesses d'entrée, la puissance sur le frein, l'angle de volant, la vitesse minimum et tout ça. It's so slippery. But there is more grip here than here. Par exemple, vu que c'est un vieux circuit,
here you can see that this is an old circuit and there are actually different types of tarmac. I think this is the old asphalt here. This section is newer. There's a huge difference in levels of grip between the two. This part is a lot more slippery than over here. It's certainly good to know about all these details if it's going to rain tomorrow.
Ça, c'est les circuits anglais, ça.
So this is a really classically British circuit. It's not very tidy.
On voit des belles choses en Angleterre quand même.
But hey, there's still some nice things in England, don't you think?
Et là, on va les signer.
Okay, let's go sign in, and then we'll head to the briefing afterwards. We've got to get weighed with the helmet and driver suit, and then we'll go qualify.
Carlin, number 31.
And during the race, it's important that you remember, on the straight, only one change of direction. The Americans say you can zig, but you can't zag.
Bah là, maintenant, on va se peser.
Now we're going to weigh in. They weigh the driver on one side and the car on the other, and then they add up the numbers. The car is weighed after each session, and they take our weight during the 2 races. They add the weight of the car to that of the driver to verify the numbers are within regulations. So I weigh 74 kilos with my helmet. I think I've lost some weight over this winter.
Maybe there was only one corner really wet and the other was going to dry a bit faster, so we'll see.
If it's a red flag.
Police, do you want more mission or we can do it quickly?
Good job, mate.
C'est ça qui est bon, bébé, c'est qui le patron?
Première pole.
First pole position.
Bon bah finalement il va vite ce nouveau casque. Hein.
This new helmet is quick, huh?
La première qualif c'est toujours ce qu'il y a de plus difficile.
First qualifying session is always the hardest. It gives you an idea as to where you stand compared to the other drivers. Generally, the winter test sessions don't really tell you much. Anyway, it all went very well. I think there are a lot of people saying that the Vergne guy is the champion of winter testing.
Bon, maintenant on va voir ce qu'on a à faire. On va attendre.
Now we'll have to wait and see what we can do while waiting for the race at 4.
C'est toujours meilleur.
The snack's always better when it's from someone else's plate or glass, eh?
It's okay.